Hey, welcome back to You Can Linux. Normally I start these things off on the oh the BIOS screen. The BIOS screen. That's what I'm meaning to say. Normally I start these things off on those, but CachyOS here decided to just go ahead and go into the operating system. So I already set the resolution down to 1080p so we can all see everything. Okay, so today, yes, we are indeed taking a look at CachyOS. This is my algorithm pick because it's really popular right now. As you can see, it says right here, CachyOS rolling. I didn't know they had a not rolling model, but okay. So we'll just go ahead and get right into the installer. It's on KDE right now, but from what I understand, they let you install whatever desktop you want environment you want from the installer. There we go. There it is. This doesn't look like Calamares. I was expecting Calamares, or maybe they customized Calamares. Okay, so yes, I do speak American English. Falcon screech in the background because usually that screech you hear is a falcon screech and not an eagle screech. Fun fact. Okay, English US and default is fine. I do not speak Cherokee. I always see this option and I never thought about it until now. Do they make Cherokee keyboards? Because if they do, that's awesome. Wait, hold on. Ah. I should buy a Cherokee keyboard. I don't speak or read Cherokee, but just for the fun of it. Maybe I could learn. Okay. Oh, you get to choose your bootloader. Okay. The default here is Lemine. Of course, you have the more traditional grub. Most people, I think, will be just fine with Lemine. We got grub, we got refined, fork of refit. Make it easier for macOS users to multi-boot. Hardware agnostic. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm not multi-booting, so okay. So it's got tips for okay. So yeah, tip: choose grub if you need encrypted boot, BIOS compatibility, or want ButterFS snapshots. Is that pronounced ButterFS or BetterFS? Because the logo has butter in it, but like I feel like it should be pronounced BetterFS. I don't know. Massive oversight by the devs. With the AI SDK, if you don't know why you need it, don't choose it instead of usual refined variant. Okay, fair enough. System deboot. I didn't know this was a thing. Created to be as simple as possible. That means it has as few features as possible, but that's what that tends to mean. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking that design philosophy, but like, if it's simple, it tends to lack features. Again, not necessarily a bad thing. Choose system deboot if you prefer the simplest setup and don't require snapshots or advanced features. It's also the most reliable fallback for MSI motherboards with UEFI issues. Okay, choose Limine. This is however you pronounce it. If you want a modern bootloader with ButterFS snapshot integration out of the box, plus support for both BIOS and UEFI and Windows dual boot. Well, I'm not dual booting, but this is the default, so I'll just leave it on and see how it goes. That's normally something I don't think people should have to worry about, but if you care about it, you can choose something other than the default they give you. Okay, we're just gonna erase the whole disk. Okay, yep. Bye-bye, MX Linux. Oh, hey, here we get to choose our desktop. Oh, you can choose no desktop if you want to get really spicy. Okay, you can choose GNOME or XFCE4 or BSPWM, which doesn't have a screenshot for some reason. Okay. Configured and controlled through messages. What does that mean? I normally don't fuck with the tiling window managers on this channel because I don't think beginners should go straight for that unless they hear about it and think it's cool and they're like, okay, yeah, I want to learn this. I'm willing to go through, the learning curve. Just know what you're in for before you start with that. But I've never really vibed with tiling window managers. I think I've tried them before, not on on my main machine, but let's see here, Budgie. It has the gnome foot as the start menu button, equivalent to the start menu button. Cinnamon, Cosmic. I might actually do Cosmic because, well, I don't know. I don't know how far along Cosmic is. I thought it was still an alpha, but I've never used Cosmic, so that might be interesting to try out. I'll think about that. i3 Window Manager, that's another tiling window manager. Hyperland, it's run by an asshole. Neri, Scrollable Tiling Wayland Compositor. I don't know what that means, but maybe at some point I'll give that a shout, or give that a try. Not today, though. LXDE, which is the legacy version of LXQt. We've got Mate. OpenBox. Side note, I could have sworn this was pronounced Mate, and then somebody else in one of the comments of my Ubuntu Mate video was like, no, it's Mate. Really? I could have sworn somebody told me. I'm pretty sure it was Joe Collins was like, oh, it's pronounced Mate, like the T. And it is named after the T, but I don't know. OpenBox, this is just a window manager. Qtile, this is another tiling window manager. Sway, this is tiling window manager. UKUI, not UK as in United Kingdom. This is Ubuntu Chillin's thing. Ubuntu Chillin being a Chinese language thing from Ubuntu, or from Canonical, I should say. Its visual appearance is similar to Windows 7, making it easier for new users of Linux. I don't speak Chinese, so I've never used Ubuntu Chillin. Because that's the target demo for that distribution, that flavor of Ubuntu. And then we have Wayfire. It's just a compositor. Some of these CachyOS, it's pretty clear to me, is not for anyone who just wants a simple, easy beginning. If you're a beginner, and you're not willing to just dive in head first, maybe pick another distro. But if you are willing to dive in head first and just grab a sword and fight that learning curve head on, maybe this will be good. We'll see. You know what? I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna do Cosmic. Okay, and then we have additional packages. Oh, you can also install other ones. Okay, so Cosmic is based on GNOME, so I'm gonna install that as well, just as a fallback. I don't have a printer. I don't need accessibility tools, and the rest of these are desktops. Okay. Add Firefox and the language pack if possible. Okay. Okay, yeah. We should be good with this. Users. Okay, my name is Stan Stockfoot. It's not really, but get rid of that S. Get rid of that Q. I meant to press tab, not Q. We'll just leave the name of the computer as is. That's fine, and put in my super secret password. And we'll use the same password for the administrator account. Does it make an administrator account, or does it give me sudo privileges? I guess we'll see after the install. Yeah, go ahead and install. Okay. So, yeah. It's good to be back, and we'll be back better than ever next month, because next month will be BSD month. So, stay tuned for that. I did want to go ahead and do another normal Linux distro before then. This particular distro is actually based on Arch, and Arch is notorious for being not beginner friendly at all. And I will just eventually install Arch, vanilla Arch, the Arch way, wiki in hand, all on the command line. At some point, I will do that, but not today. Today, it's CachyOS. This is not my first Arch-based distribution. I think it's the first Arch-based distribution on this channel, if I'm remembering correctly, but it's not my first time using an Arch-based distribution, because I use SteamOS on my Steam Deck, and that's based on Arch. But using it isn't like using Arch. It's very much so it's what's called an immutable operating system, which means that you use in SteamOS's case, you use Flatpaks, which are kind of containerized. They don't, affect the main system libraries and all that. It's kind of hard to explain, but especially when I'm not actually a technical person and I kind of lack the vocabulary to explain some of this. But yeah, you can't install like normal packages on there. It's very hard to mess up SteamOS unless you really dig down deep. And that's kind of how Valve wanted it. They wanted it to be a console-like experience. And honestly, I think immutable distros do have a place in institutions like schools and governments, and maybe for like your grandma who doesn't really know how to compute and they're always downloading viruses on their Windows computers. It's just something that's really hard to fuck up. But for everybody else, I think it's okay to just keep with a traditional distro, because you can still use Flatpaks on a traditional distro. Nobody stops you. What else do I want to say about Cachy before it installs? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'll go ahead and pause the recording, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, and we are back to our. We're back. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and select restart now and hit finish. Hit finish. Oh, I'm a dumbass. That's I have to hit done. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Come on. All right. And wait. Thumb drive is out of the PC. Almost forgot that. Yeah. That would have been, well, not really a big deal, but hey. Hey! Hey, Linux CachyOS. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take a drink of my soda. Today's soda is Dr. K and cream soda. That's the Kroger store brand of Dr. Pepper and cream soda. Okay. So this is the login manager. We'll type in our password. Assuming that's for Cosmic. Hey, it's Cosmic. Okay, cool. Let's see here. I don't want to click this because I don't want to dox my Wi-Fi's. Okay, so output. There we go. Okay, that was easy. So this mini PC has an issue with Linux where it defaults to the audio output being the headphone jack instead of the HDMI. But once you change that, you don't have to change it again. It just stays that way, and it's fine. The only reason I keep having to do it is because I keep installing new operating systems. Okay, so let's see here. Move the mic a little. I'm sorry. Let's see here. We got a README. We've got a forum. We've got a get involved. Okay. Let's go to apps/tweaks. I don't know what any of these mean. Can reinstall all packages. You can clear the package cache. Remove orphans. That's what every computer needs is a remove orphans button. I know it means like orphan libraries or whatever, or libraries or some whatever packages that aren't being used. Basically, I'm pretty sure that's what that means. But it's pretty funny. Just have a button that says remove remove orphans. What's Winboat? What's Winboat? What's Snapper? Okay. Let's install some gaming packages, shall we? But what is it installing, though? What is it installing? Okay, we'll just go ahead. Oh, it's installing, hold on. Heroic Games Launcher, Steam, Proton, and some libraries, and wine. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I'd want to install as well. So, yeah, if, they do make that easy, at least. Oh, they're installing GameScope as well. GameScope is a Steam Deck thing, but it also works on other things. There is a handheld edition of this OS as well, by the way. While that's happening, what's this? Oh, hey, it's a workspace thing. No, it's tiling. It's tiling. Oh, shit. So if you want to try tiling, Cosmic does that. Let's see here. Well, we'll go ahead and try tiling, but okay, we have a launcher, workspaces. That's what we want. Okay, and then we'll go here and Firefox. There's not really any animations. Again, I think this is alpha software that we're working with here. We have a Cosmic store, which is just going to be Cosmic settings. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, we're gonna ignore this. Let's go to what? What? Oh shit. Okay. So it's 4K. The resolution is 4K. it automatically scaled 200%. Okay, that is awesome. Okay, I didn't even notice. I didn't even realize. Holy shit, that is okay. No, that's good. That is really good. I didn't even notice. I don't usually fuck with scaling. Because in the past it's been pretty terrible. Like, I never tried it, but I heard it was terrible. So I was like, I'll just bring it down to 1080p. It'll tax my machines less anyway. But no, it just scales it up for you automatically. That is cool. Okay. Thank you to the Cosmic team. That is a good idea. Sound. What am I looking at? Oh, you can. Okay, that's cool. I'm pretty sure this is a Wayland first desktop. Um, yeah. Uh, okay, and you can see my system info. GMK Tech, 7.5 gigs of RAM. Well, 8 gigs, but I'm assuming that half gig is to the integrated graphics. Okay. So yeah, Cosmic is, at least in this instance, Wayland, but I'm pretty sure that oh god, I'm pretty sure that this desktop environment is Wayland first. Uh why did I open Firefox? Uh okay, so we got works. Okay, so I can just click workspaces up here. I didn't have to. Uh, okay. If you remember from previous videos covering GNOME, this has this section of the top bar has not just the calendar but also the notifications. They moved the notifications over here. And I'm assuming they also have a proper system tray over here as well. So yeah, actually, I kind of like this. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can go to applications here as well. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that this desktop is in alpha still, but it's working pretty good so far. Okay, press enter to exit. I don't know what either of these are. CachyOS package installer. What's this? Oh, hello. Okay. You can see all the popular stuff. Let's see here. Oh, they don't have Word Grinder in the popular stuff. I guess it's not popular enough. Can I install Word Grinder? I'm assuming it's got to be in the repo. Oh, that's pretty cool. It does it's automatically configured to do what is this? Fast fetch or is this fish? Okay, so Bash is ubiquitous for like the shell. So what you're looking at right here, this window is a terminal emulator, and the terminal emulator runs a shell. And normally you use Bash, but I think Fish is an alternative shell that you can use. Bash stands for Born Again Shell, by the way, little trivia. I don't know if Fish stands for anything. What was it on? Oh. I don't know how to install things on Arch, and by extension, CachyOS via the command line. I forget. It's like hold on. Maybe it'll point me in the right direction if I just type install like an idiot. Okay. Install dash dash help. Okay, that's I don't think this is gonna help. Um hmm. Okay, you know what? Forget that. Oh, you have three choices for virtualization. Yeah. What else can we poke at? What else can we poke at? Uh Those install apps just bring up that yeah, it just brings that up again. Huh. Okay. This isn't because of CachyOS. This is because of Cosmic, but that's weird. Like, look, it's there twice. Wait. Let's try this. And we'll just huh. Yeah, it's not doing it for Firefox. That is a pretty neat feature. Yeah, so this is kind of built to be more Mac-like. Uh, Cos Cosmic is not necessarily Cachy. Um, I do tend to try to focus on desktop environments more because that's what you'll be interacting with the most. So, I do want to get a good, flavor profile, if you will. Um, yeah. Uh, let's Cosmic Text Editor. Oh, that looks pretty. Hey, you know what? Let's try that tiling stuff that I said I was gonna do. Let's open up the text editor, terminal, Firefox, file manager. Oh hey, it's listed. It's list by default. Can I make it go the other way? I think it would be under view. Yeah, grid view. Okay, that's an attractive icon theme. Okay. What else can I do with Cosmic? Okay, so it's dark by default. This is like the controls like these colors. Yeah, you can have it yellow. These colors, that color, this color. These imperceptibly different shades of blue, or at least imperceptive to me. And you can even make a custom color. Oh, that's pretty cool. Window background, container background. Okay. All right. We have round, slightly round, or square. Okay, so that doesn't just affect the windows, that affects the buttons. And actually, it affects the buttons more, because if you look at the corners, okay, round, and then slightly round, these are slightly round, but this doesn't really change. Yeah, I'm not seeing any change in the corner here. But if we do square, it's all square. I'll just leave it round. Interface density, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Window hint. So that's this border here. 3 is perfectly fine. Oh, you can have no window hint if you want. Gaps around tiled windows. Well, let's turn on tiling. Ooh, hello. Okay. Uh-oh. uh okay, so you can go in the up in the title bar and still maximize and not minimize. This is the minimize button. That goes there and then yeah. Okay. So yeah, Cosmic is really cool, and when it actually gets finished and it has cool animations and such, I think I'll switch to it. I'm a gnome girly right now, which is funny because I'm a boy. Uh, but yeah. What am I? How are we on time? 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. Um, what else do I want to do here? Most of this stuff isn't unique to. Oh my god, isn't unique to Cachy. It's unique to Cosmic. And like I said, a lot of the differences between distros are a lot smaller than the differences between desktop environments, which is why I do put a focus on desktop environments. I almost knocked the mic over. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah. Let me hit the super key. Okay, so the super key in Cosmic brings up the search bar. Okay. Let me see here. By the way, that is a nice feature though. Tile current workspace. Um, really nice feature there. Can I hold on? Let me put up a window. No, it will not let you scroll workspaces when you scroll on the top anywhere on the top bar. I do wonder if there are any yeah, I'm clicking on the Cosmic Store. It's not coming up. I do wonder if there are any sorry, I cannot into words today. I do wonder if there are any extensions for Cosmic as of yet. Probably not, because like I said, I'm pretty sure it's still an alpha. Goverlay? What is this? What? What? What is that? What is that? What is Goverlay? What? What is this? Mango HUD? What am I looking at? Okay. Okay, so this is like for gaming, I guess. For like configuring your graphics cards and such. Yeah, nice. Um huh. Okay. All right. Yeah. What else does this come with? Heroic, Steam, Lutris. I'm pretty sure Lutris as well. Those are all I'm pretty sure included with that gaming packages meta thing I installed. What is Meld? Oh, this is a no map. Okay, so uh yeah, compare. Okay, so yeah, you're basically just comparing folders, I guess. Uh okay. Volume control. Okay. I believe this is a like I said, GNOME is or Cosmic is based on GNOME, so okay. Office, we have document viewers and system. We have a bunch of stuff that I don't know what it does. Okay. So we got a few CachyOS things. Here's the welcome screen. Alacrity is the terminal that it comes up with when I do system stuff. But this is the GNOME terminal. BTOP is a terminal-based system. This is if you're familiar with Windows Task Manager, this is basically that, except it runs in a terminal. Does the same thing. Yeah, as you can see. Meh. What else? I keep clicking on that. Utilities. We have Vim, my nemesis. Cosmic Screenshot. I'm assuming that works the same as GNOME Screenshot. Yeah. All similar. Okay, so this is an area, and this is a window, and then this is the whole screen. Okay. So it does the same stuff as GNOME Screenshot, and I'm pretty sure it's like a fork of that. But yeah. Oh, we can customize our apps. Yeah. Here we'll create our own custom app folder. We'll call it Butts. Okay. We can rename it. We can delete it. How do we add apps to it? How do we add apps to the Butts folder? I don't know. Can we just drag? Yeah, we can just... Okay, I see. So we can just drag apps to the Butts folder. Okay. What happens if I put in enough? Okay. So... Is this just the GNOME video player, or... Yeah, this is just the GNOME video player. And then this is... What is Cosmic Media Player? I don't really have any video or audio on this PC. Okay. All right. So if we go to the CachyOS website... Hold on. Let's go to... No! We go to CachyOS Hello. And we'll just... Hold on. Okay, so it is just CachyOS.org. CachyOS.org. Okay. We go to CachyOS. Yeah, built on Arch. If we go to download, this is obviously the desktop edition, but they also have a handheld edition. So if you want to put this on your Steam Deck or your Lenovo Legion Go or I forget what, ROG Ally, whatever you have, whatever handheld you have, you can use CachyOS on it instead. What is this? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay. This needs a dismiss all button. Or maybe it does have one and I just missed it. But yeah. No. So if you do need support, you can consult the forum. I'm sure the people there are happy to help. Maybe. I hope. I hope they're happy to help and friendly. We also have the wiki. So make sure you read the wiki before you go to the forum, because they'll just tell you to read the fucking manual, and this is the manual. So read the manual first, and then you can say, I did read the manual. You guys are assholes. Uh, yeah. Uh, so yeah, that's CachyOS, and also exploring the cosmic desktop. So yeah, I think I'll call it there. A bit of a shorter one here. But yeah, there's not a lot that like I said, I've never used Arch before. There is the famous Arch user repositories, but I don't know if you can use it with this. Oh, that reminds me. I actually do have experience, although not like using it as a daily driver, but I do have experience with another Arch-based distro called Manjaro. Not Manjaro, Manjaro. Manjaro is a medicine. Manjaro is an Arch-based distro, and I don't like it. They do a lot of things that I just don't think are cool. They have community flavors that are out of date and completely bork themselves when you try to update them. And they don't warn you about that, or at least they didn't at the time I tried it. So this series will not be featuring Manjaro. I'm sorry. I just don't like them. But yeah, CachyOS. Outside of the fact that Cosmic is still in alpha, this seems to be a pretty solid distro. I didn't even regarding the Cosmic desktop, I didn't have any bugs. I didn't run into any issues. They have okay, I ran into one issue. The Cosmic store didn't come up. But yeah, yeah, I'm sure there's hold on. Let's see here. Installing applications. Let's try that. Oh, you can you install using the AUR. I know that with Manjaro, using the AUR is deeply inadvisable for some technical reasons that I don't remember. Installing applications. Huh. Doesn't say. Shit. Because I've watched videos of people installing applications on the terminal in Arch. I just can't remember how to do it because I've never had to do it. I've mentioned SteamOS. Well, SteamOS, like I said, you can't install Arch packages. You have to install Flatpaks. So, okay. Well, okay. So here's the thing, though. Let me log out. Let me try something. Let me log out. Okay. So here's the thing. You probably shouldn't use Cosmic. I just wanted to try it because I think Cosmic is a pretty cool project and I wanted to try it out. I've never tried it before. If we go to GNOME, and we go to GNOME on Wayland, I don't know why they have the X11 versions of GNOME still. And we type in our password and hit enter. Yeah, GNOME is going to eventually phase out. Uh, oh no! Oh god! You will have to manually change your where are the settings? Or disable that. Where are the settings? Settings. You will have to manually. Here, we'll just change the resolution 1920 by 1080. Apply. Yes, keep changes. Okay. I'm not going to mess with scaling. And if we just go to show apps, system, no, utilities, no. It doesn't. What? Okay. Well, it should come with GNOME software, or I thought it would. Hmm. Okay, that's strange. Okay, so you can just go here and type in word grinder. Oh, it's not in here. Damn it. Okay. But yeah, you can just, if you know what you want to install, you can just install it here. This have Flatpak installed by default. Yes, it does have Flatpak installed by default. So you can simply install Flatpaks as well. So yeah. CachyOS seems pretty solid to me. Uh so yeah. Just you know, here's the thing. I don't know where the package installer went to in this menu. Oh, never mind. I'm a dumbass. Okay. So yeah, here you just have the popular stuff here, and then you can just go to repo for everything. So if you know what you want and you know what category it's in, you just like oh look, Discord. Oh look, Telegram if you use that. If you're a drug dealer or some other ne'er do well. um, you can install your games and stuff. Uh, yeah. So, plenty of stuff here. So, yeah, I think we'll just call it there. Uh, oh, you know what I didn't go through? I didn't go through wallpapers. We got to change the wallpaper, and also switch this over to dark mode because I can't fucking stand the dark mode. Okay, what do they come with? Uh is it just is this just going to show me the GNOME wallpapers or oh, I think it's just going to show me the GNOME wallpapers here. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's log out. Um and session switch to Cosmic. And we'll end with wallpapers. So let's see what they give you. See what they give you. See what they give you. Cosmic settings. Okay. No, it'd be under. Yeah. Oh wait, shit. Okay, okay. We got this whole section to go through. Okay. So, okay. So we got the GNOME wallpapers here. It's loading slowly. I don't know why it's loading so slowly. I need a drinky. Ah. Okay, so it's just giving me the GNOME wallpapers again. I'm glad I got back over here because I missed all that other stuff. Oh wait, here's some new ones. Okay. Ooh. Hold on, hold on. 380. Okay. Then we got this one, which yeah, go away. Look at that. We got this one, which is just an illustration of some stars. The planets. No, wait. These are moons, I think. Wait, maybe? No. No. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, space is cool. Okay. Why did I close that? All right, let's okay. So what else can we fuck with? All right. Ooh. Okay, so this is the bottom panel right here, right? No. Okay. I see. Yeah, okay. So we can hide that. Okay. Oh, that's fugly. Ugh. Okay. If you have multiple monitors, you can just put it on different displays. Position on screen. You can configure your applets. What other applets do I have? Oh, we have an app tray, minimized windows, and numbered workspaces. Hey, there we go. Okay. We have a launcher button. Okay. There we go. No, wait. No. That's wrong. Actually, let's delete that one. I don't like it. And then this one goes down there. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, now I can scroll workspaces. Look at that. Look at it. Ah, that's good. Is this dynamic workspaces? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. All right. So, and then we can. Oh, ew, gross. Here, match desktop. Ah, that's better. Oh, we can make it. We can make it stupidly huge. Oh my god. Here. Oh, that's pretty stylish. Nice. Let's make it like 11. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Uh, 50. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, and we can do the dock as well. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Maximum screen real estate. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's make this really fuck huge. And also 50% capacity opacity as well. Yeah, that's looking good. I like this. I like this. Oh, hey, you can yeah, you can just have vertical workspaces like old GNOME 3, or you can have it horizontal like modern GNOME 40. I prefer it vertical. They were insane to make the desktops horizontal in modern GNOME. But yeah, okay. All right, so that was CachyOS, mostly with the Cosmic Desktop. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is still an alpha. But once it's finished, I might actually switch. It's pretty good. Even if I'm not switching to CachyOS. But no, seriously, CachyOS does seem pretty solid. If you're a little more technically minded than, just a, you like if you were completely confused by any of this and you're like not willing to learn, then, maybe skip CachyOS for something else, but this seems pretty damn solid. And it is a rolling release. What does rolling release mean? Ugh. Say it with me, people. A rolling release installs once, updates forever, until you forget to update it for like a month, and then it's and then it crashes when you try to update it again. Don't do that. I don't know if that actually happens. I know it happens with Manjaro because I have experience with that, and there are stupid community editions that don't get updated. But maybe don't use a rolling release for a computer that you leave sit for a while. But for a daily driver, hey, this again seems pretty solid. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can Linux today. Um, like I said before, next month is BSD month, where every week in March I will be looking at another BSD. I'm going to start with FreeBSD. I don't know what else I'm going to do. FreeBSD, I think, is more suited to servers than desktop, but you can use it as a desktop. But I'm going to start with that because that one is, I'm pretty sure, the most well-known. And then there's a few others. I'm going to try and find the most desktop-oriented ones to cover after FreeBSD. I think GhostBSD and NetBSD are more desktop-oriented. I think I might be misremembering that, but I'll look into that, and we'll have a grand old time. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all next month. Uh, peace out, I guess. Bye.